Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me.
So we're here with the artist known as ABE right here. His listening party at the Bronx Museum for a South Bronx tale. You know, Global Music Magazine has a privilege to interview this up and coming artist who's doing this thing. So, you know, let the fans know exactly, like, you know, what ABE is all about. What is the message that you're trying to, like, you know, put out before?
Yeah, man. So ABE, the message behind my music is basically this, you know, just 2 L's in the air, which stands for love living. You know what I'm saying? The 2 L's up. And basically the whole idea behind that is you need to pursue your life dreams. You need to pursue the life that you love in whatever capacity it is. Whether you're an artist, whether you're an educator, whether you're a rapper, you know, whether you're an architect, whatever it is, but to pursue whatever it is that you love with your passion. And the second part of it is to tell your story. Tell your authentic, genuine story. Tell the good, tell the bad. Give us the whole perspective of what's really going on in your life. What gives you pain, what gives you sorrow, what motivates you.
Now, hey, let's talk about, like, how long have you been doing this music?
You know, I've been rapping for over 15 years now. It's something that I've been doing a lot through educational work. I've been to Cuba, Cambodia, India, Puerto Rico, DR, Germany, Spain. You know what I'm saying?
He's global, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know? And the whole idea is just how do we inspire each other to tell those stories and you know, to talk about the pain, not to cause division, but to cause that unity, but to really talk about it. You know, I was born in Washington Heights since the age of 5. I've been in the Bronx. At 16, I would run my ass to Nkiru, which is in Brooklyn, founded by Kweli. And you know, we just did it for the love for the art of sharing our poetry, our raps, beatboxing, just being in the culture of hip hop.
So what is your background?
My family's from the Dominican Republic. I identify with being Afro-Taino, you know, specify those two cultures that aren't spoken a lot about, especially in the mainstream, but that pride in my African roots, West African roots, in my Taino culture, and just bringing to light those stories we don't hear.
So, like, if you had to classify the type of music that you make, you know, as obviously, like, the fans are getting, you know, to see you now, like, where exactly would you fit in? Like, what is your, like, you know, is it more hip hop? Is it more rap? Is it political, social? Where does it fit?
You know, I mean, I think that someone once told me that, like, the personal is political, and what I share is a lot of my personal stories, and to me, that's the most political movement that you can make. You know, I'm not trying to impress anyone, I'm just trying to be authentically who I am. I would categorize myself in the mix between Jay-Z and Harry Belafonte. You know, I'm that icon from my generation of, you know, trying to, you know, lift as we climb, but also, you know, just be authentically what we're going through.
So, like, let's say, like, who would be, like, you know, like, someone that influenced you as an artist for any genre of music? Like, say, this is the person that, you know, like, inspires me to make, you know, like, to make music.
I mean, three that I always think about that are always in my head is, you know, Jay-Z, obviously. I love Jay-Z, he's a big one. I love Kendrick Lamar's new stuff. Calle 13 is huge for me. Like, Calle 13 is one of the most inspiring. You know, and KRS-One, Big L, Eminem, you know, those are mainstream folks that, you know, always speak to me. But, you know, I got crazy love, you know, for folks who helped me down. Rebel Diaz, you know, Indicana, you know, just folks who've really been holding down community and building La Tere, the Peace Poets, Verse Academy. These are all folks that have shaped who I am.
So now, like what is your
Gotham Heights? My bad. I gotta give a shout out to Gotham Heights.
Peace to Gotham Heights. So what are your goals? Like, you know, like, what are your aspirations? Where are you trying to move forward to?
That's a great question, man. I mean, you know, I see this as a small stepping stone where I want to use my music and my rap as a foundation to primarily tell my story and inspire others to do the same, but also to be able to use it as a business where I can make a livable income out of that, and also use the money and wealth acquired from that to put it back into our community. So, you know, I've worked internationally with young people and with artists who've been in the hood, you know, in Cambodia, in Spain, and putting that money into sustainable systems that help those communities and neighborhoods grow, you know, because I'm not about fixing anyone's problem for them. Like, I don't think that works. I think that savior mentality, like, I'm gonna fix you. I'm not about that. I'm about how can we work together and what is it that you need? How can we support you and how can you grow and be sustainable on your own? So the music is definitely raw, you know, and gritty, but it also translates to how do we live as a culture and as a people.
So let the fans know exactly where they can see you, where they can find your music, where they can follow you in any social media, so that way, you know, see, us as a magazine, Global Music Magazine, you're looking at an artist right here, as he said in his own words, he has been all over the world, you know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta think outside of the box, and you look at a person who has definitely thought outside of the box and been outside there. So this let the fans know exactly where they can follow you, where they can see you.
Yeah. This is ABE, Streets Meets Books, got them college degrees, got that street knowledge. You can follow me on www.asouthbronxtale.com. If you go on Instagram, Twitter, Vine, South BX Tale, you'll find me. That's where I'm at. Facebook, South BX Tale.
Word. So there you go, world. Global Music Magazine had the pleasure to be invited right here to come and check out my man ABE's listening party for a South Bronx Tale. You know what I'm saying? If it's global, if it's new, if it's fresh, we own it.
That's right. Much love and big shout outs to Global Music Magazine. Y'all hold it down.